Jordan, I'll start there. As a Jacksonville guy, how special is this game to you? What does it mean to be healthy and be able to play in it this Saturday?
It mean a lot, being able to go back home and playing for my friends and family in a city I'm used to. So it's fun. It's an opportunity of a lifetime that I'm blessed to be a part of.
Kind of going off that, Jordan, what was your first experience with the Georgia-Florida rivalry?
To be honest, I didn't grow up a Georgia or Florida fan. I was a Bama fan growing up, so I don't know if it's kind of bad being a Georgia player, but I grew up a Bama fan, so the rivalry really didn't mean much to me until I got to high school because we had to play all our games on Thursday because they needed like more security at the stadium around Friday and on the game on Saturday. So because tailgating is crazy, so that's really one of the biggest things I know about the game, how crazy the tailgating is. So my family will go out there sometimes and tailgate a little bit. Not my pops and moms, but like cousins and stuff like that. They'll go out there and tailgate a little bit. But I really didn't have too much anything related to the rivalry as much till I got here.
To kind of follow up on that, since you've gotten to Georgia, what's been your favorite Georgia-Florida moment or experience to this point in your career?
Favorite moment, obviously winning both games, but I say a play in the game. Probably when CJ got that pick last year was one of the bigger moments in the game, and I'm waiting to have my little special moment in the hometown city. I'm looking forward to it, but really that's CJ's play was monumental for that game.
Yeah, when Georgia's won this game, big thing to do after the game is go jump up in the stands with the fans. What makes that tradition special with this game and this environment?
To be honest, I don't even know. I just found out about that when I first got here my freshman year. I wasn't even able to jump in the stands. I was too big to get up there. But I got a little bit more bounce now, so I feel like I'll be able to do it this year. But I don't know. I mean, I just feel like it's kind of cool. I mean, if Florida probably wouldn't, I think they probably do the same thing. It's just kind of cool to be interacting with your fans while they're there. The stadium split half and half, so I mean, you're just interacting with the people that's there spending the money to watch a good game and be entertained. So I mean, just giving back to the fans that give to us.
There's so much recruiting overlap with these schools. You're a guy who had Florida as a finalist in your recruitment. What do you remember about ultimately making a decision, and what were the deciding factors in choosing Georgia over Florida and some of the other finalists you had?
Honestly, I mean, I love Florida to death. I was there almost every weekend when it came to recruitment. Like, I asked my mom, if I can go on a recruitment visit. I cleaned up the house so she couldn't tell me no. So I go there on the weekends, and then when I came to Georgia, it was just like the camaraderie here. Like, it felt like I was just a part of one of the guys. So I think that's one of the biggest things that pulled me towards Georgia, just the people in the locker room. I just connected them with them a lot more, and it's fun. But Florida is nothing but love for them. I still love Coach Napier to this day, and everybody in their recruiting staff, Miss Katie, one of my favorites. So I mean, there's a lot of things about Florida I love. Just that when it came to Georgia, I always felt like I was just one of the guys on the team.
Jordan, describe the appreciation that you think this team has for this rivalry with Florida.
I feel like this year more so than any other year, we actually respect it a lot more just because of, on paper, Florida doesn't really look like the greatest team when it comes record-wise, but you go sit down and watch the film, it's one of the better teams we played all year. I know us up front, O-line-wise, that's probably one of the best units we played, so I respect them and their game a lot more just by watching film and sitting down and watching that. But I feel like the rivalry in itself, I mean, Coach Smart has done a great job of implementing how much this rivalry means, and Coach Schumann put up an edit inside the team meeting room when Coach Smart first got here. He asked all the guys in the room who all here has beaten Florida. I think one person stood up. Yeah. So since then, I guess it's been a big deal when it comes to Coach Smart implementing how much this rivalry means to him, because he lost to Florida a lot when he was here. So we're just trying to bring that back and bring that juice back to the rivalry. Make sure everybody knows this is a big game in this facility, and go on from there.
Yeah, the Georgia defense obviously didn't play the way you guys wanted to last time out. Over the bye week this week, what's sort of been the messaging to this group in terms of what they need to do to clean up what happened against Ole Miss?
Do simple better. I know that's for our room, and just over the bye week, we just did like a little self-scout. Just look and see what you do wrong, try to get better at that, and really try to just attack the parts of our game that we feel like is weak. I think that's with any team. You go into a bye week, you just want to get better at the things you're not doing right during that time of the season. So we just reflected on ourselves a lot, try to make a lot of different adjustments when it came to that. So that's really all when it comes to the bye week.
talk about how you have relationships with both of these teams and staffs ahead of the game. Does that ever change how you prepare mentally for one of these matchups?
Not at all. I mean, like I said, it's another game in the book for me. Just trying to get ready for it is, I don't feel like adding personal emotion into it would make a difference. You know what I'm saying? Like we put up a video in the D-line room every year during fall camp. It's Greg Popovich, and he said if plumbers don't do their job, they don't get no work. You know, he says as players, you don't need a pep talk to go out there and play. It's your job. So this is my job, and I love it. So I go out there and play as hard as possible each and every time I can. So this game would mean a lot to me, but I'll never like make it bigger than what it need to be. Just go out there and play.
You mentioned loving the game. I know you've dealt with some injuries and being banged up, and just what keeps you coming back, you know, and continuing to try to fight through everything that you've been through since you've been here, injury wise.
Honestly, I've been still trying to find answers of why I do it. I mean, I really just love the game. I've been doing this since I was 4 or 5 years old, so it's really all I know, honestly. But truth be told, I'm really still trying to figure out why I'm doing it. That's a great question. I mean, I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm only 20 years old. I just turned 20, so I'm just young, just having fun. You know what I'm saying? I have an opportunity, a lifetime, being blessed physically, athletically to play this game, and I'm trying to just make the best of it right now. But honestly, I can't really give you a solid answer on why I do it. I can say my family, but I feel like it's a cliche answer. Deep down inside, I really don't really know. I just love doing it.
I mean,
CJ mentioned the doing simple better kind of mantra or whatever yesterday. What does that look like as a defense? What are some of the simple things I guess y'all are trying to do better to improve defensively going into the last stretch of the regular season?
Eye control. Florida does a lot of shifts and motions, more than anybody else in the SEC, so eye control is a big thing that we talked about. Leverage and tackling. That's just simple day one football stuff from when you was Pee-wee playing football, just leverage and tackling. And block destruction and striking blocks. You know, that's one of the biggest things for our run personally, just making sure we stay key to stopping the run. And really, I don't really know too much of the DB stuff, I'm sorry. But, I don't really pay attention to all that. But just the normal simple basics of football. You know, I feel like a lot of teams when they lose games or having like hardships on defense, they say we got to get back to the basics, but we really never leave them. So throughout this week, we've just been trying to, last week, we've just been trying to find ways to implement the basics a little bit more throughout our practice, more so than we did before.
What's been the most rewarding part about watching how this defensive line with so many, younger guys get more playing time, just watching this whole group develop as the years go along?
The most rewarding part would be making plays. But we got to make a lot more of those for sure, a lot more splash ones, especially me. But honestly, just watching every guy develop and just watching how everything just like kind of molds together throughout this season, and it's been fun. We all had a lot of opportunities to make big plays and had a lot of opportunities to really show the college football world what we are as a unit. And we're still trying to put the pieces together. We're still young. We're still trying to learn things. So at the end of the day, it's just been fun watching everybody grow, watching everybody get closer as the season goes by.
to kind of follow up on that, Jordan, with what's left, 5 games left in the regular season, what are you looking for from this defensive line? What do you want to see in what's left of the regular season?
Keep on stopping the run. Get some sacks, make some plays, some splash plays, and give our team a little bit more juice, and just be that group that the team leans on in times of need. So that's really it, man. Just keep doing what we're doing, and just overall having fun while we're doing it.
Yeah, what does Chris Cole bring to this defense?
He's a juice guy. He's a freak athlete. I really don't have too many bad things to say about Chris. I mean, he's just all-around freak of nature. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's fast, physical, sure tackler. You know what I'm saying? He can cover. He's one of those guys that you want on your team. You're glad he's on your team, on your side of the ball. So honestly, just brings like a little extra spark. Pass rush wise, he can cover, and he's just a freak athlete. Honestly.
Are you expecting a decent crowd as far as family and friends on Saturday?
Yeah. I can't bring everybody, but I'm gonna have a little bit of the chunk of the family section of the game.
Just how are you physically right now? I can't believe it was the last game or not that you went down with an injury. Just how are you feeling? And, are you flew back from that. How was the bye week as far as getting yourself healthy and getting ready to go?
I mean, I'm fine. I mean, like I said, I'm able to play and run, so all my worries really out the window. I'm able to play, so you know, I still got like lingering stuff from the surgeries. I'm saying patella tendonitis. That's just something I've been dealing with just because it's post-surgical things. But outside of that, man, I'm fine. I'm ready to go. It's just, you know, being here is never easy. You're never gonna be 100%. As all y'all know, it's hard and it's physical here, pause. But you know, it's just I'm feeling good, man. I'm just ready to play. That's all.
Have any more for Jordan? All right, Jordan, thank you.
Thanks,
Appreciate it.
Jordan.
Thanks,